Tournament here tonight versus the Tri-Valley Bulldogs as the players are being introduced. Mason Fultz out there. Number 30 is Drew Gunderman, of course, and the Trojans are going to have to find a way to score tonight against these guys. Matt Gessler, who has been hot lately and hot the whole season almost, along with Matt Oxidine. So we'll find out just exactly how we can do in just a moment as the tip-off is at hand. Okay, I'm not sure they're going to do the national anthem. We'll see. I don't think so. I think the cheerleaders think so. Now they're undecided. Some of them are and some of them aren't. So here they go. Okay, we'll start off. We had the national anthem prior to this game at the girls' game where the Trojan girls got defeated by the Tri-Valley Bulldog girls. So we hope that the Trojans can re-establish themselves here in the tournament held at UDA and get a win tonight. The win tonight would give them a chance to play the Williams Valley Vikings, who won today handily over the Millersburg Indians. And a loss, of course, would put the Trojans in the consolation round tomorrow afternoon with the Millersburg Indians. So here we go. We have the names of both ball teams, so we'll see what happens here as the Trojans get the advantage. Back here for Gessner. Gessner out there with Mace. Mace has played great basketball last couple of ball games for sure for UD. Here's Gunderman dropping it back for Oxidine. Ox near wing here for Gessner. Gessner for Oxidine. Let's see what Ox does with it. Ox will take it right in. Drops a, well, tried to throw a pass over that way, but Wasilis knocked it out of there for Tri-Valley. So they Trojans will inbound the ball. Gessner getting ready to inbound it. Gunderman. Mace over here near side. Now a nice pass inside intended for Fultz, but a foul called. Foul will be on number 53, Coleman. He's their big guy in there, Ryan Coleman. None shooting, of course, and so Gessner will inbound it here for Fultz. Gunderman. Gessner for three. That's a good way to start. That Gessner gets a tray, as he so often does, and it's 3-0 UD. 24 is Bensinger. Over there for that guy on the wing. Here's a shot from outside for three. That's a little off the mark. High rebound in there by Gessner, and back he comes. Gessner pulls it up over here. Shot by Gunderman for three. No foul. No bucket either, but Gunderman seemed to be flattened that time by Castor, number 40. There's a pass inside. They'll bounce it over here for 34. Pick up these guys eventually. This is Castor with it. Castor bounce pass. 2-4 from outside for three. It's good. Bensinger gets three. And we're all tied up at 3-3. Here's Gunderman. Driving it right underneath for Fultz. Fultz missed the shot. So Schuyler couldn't get that one to go down. It was a beautiful pass inside, and Schuyler knows better than anyone in this crowd that he should have had that one. Bensinger has the ball back again. Bensinger guarded out there. Here's 3-4 looking to get it inside. Knocked away nicely by Mace. Mace traveling down there, looks to put a left-handed shot up, but that wouldn't go. 34 Wasilis comes back with that rebound. Giving it over there for that 24 guy. Bensinger. Wasilis for Castor over in the corner. Here's Bensinger from outside for three more. Off the mark, rebounded in there by Oxidine. Ox coming back up court. Ox looks like he wants to push it inside, but gives it to Mace instead. Ox from outside. Oh, just off the mark. Rebound on the far side comes down there, and Wasilis picks it off for the Tri-Valley Bulldogs. Wasilis will back it out now. 24. Bensinger. Over there for Castor. Inside they'll go, and then they throw it away underneath. We're tied at 3, 5:14 left here in the opening quarter. Jared Coons will come into the ball game to replace Schuyler Fultz for UDA. As up court they come here for Gunderman. Gunderman for three, just off the mark, a little bit too far on the right side. On the floor it goes, and it's coming back here for Bensinger. Bensinger Looking for Castor. Castor has it. Dropping it back here for that 3-0. Wasilis from three-point range, no good. Nice rebound in there to Mace again. The backup court come the Trojans. Good bounce pass here for Gunderman. And a charge foul going to be called on Drew Gunderman that time as he went into one of the Tri-Valley Bulldogs and picks up the personal foul. It'll be his first, the team's first. So up court they come. Here's Wasilis over there for Castor. Castor looking back here for that 3-0 guy. Shot from over in the wing, no good. Rebound comes down here and Bensinger has it. He pushes it back outside. Bensinger with a bounce pass over there for Castor. Castor on the baseline, puts a shot up, wouldn't go. Rebound comes down here nicely to Oxidine. Got to get Matt into the offense here. Here's Coons on the left baseline. Another shot for three. Good by Matt Gessner. It's 6-3. Gessner has 2 threes. That's 6. Bensinger up court for Castor over in a wing. Wasilis with it. Near wing here for Bensinger. There's the big guy. That's Coleman. .30 out there is Wagner. This is Bensinger. Coleman with it. Coleman looking for something to develop underneath. Fires it over here now, and they'll push it back outside again. Bensinger from outside, no good. Coleman has the ball tipped around, controlled in here to Gessner. Gessner coming up court with it for UDA. Matt Gessner will pick it up for Mace into the corner here for Oxidine. Ox looking for something to develop out front here. This Gunderman for Ox. Ox has it back. Near side here for Gunderman. Gunderman will take it to the top of the circle, give it back to Oxidine over in the wing. Ox taking it to the top of the circle. It's a nice shot by Ox, good for 2. 9-footer for Matt Oxidine. It's 8-3 UDA with 2.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Ooh, here's a steal by Oxidine. Matt going in looking for 2. It is just off the mark. Tipped back up by Coons, wouldn't go in, and a foul call. The foul might be on Wasilis. If it is, it's going to send Coons to the line. Or will he be? No, he won't be shooting. He's on the rebound. Fultz checks back into the game for UDA. Musser, number 42 in the game for the Bulldogs. They say, yeah, there he is. Trojans inbound this play back here for Amour. There's a pass back here for Anson Amour. That ball tapped back court, stolen away, and then they lose it back. Wasilis for 2. The Trojans got a little sloppy that time, and it cost them 2. Here's Coons into the corner for Fultz. Fultz taking it on the baseline, pushing it back over here for Oxidine. Ox bringing it out to the top of the circle. There's a nice bounce pass for Oxidine from Gessner to Matt Oxidine for 2. It's 10-5. The Trojans have doubled them up here. A Bensinger over into the corner. Here's that Wasilis with it. Inside he goes. Shot put up by Castor is good. The Castor gets a bucket. And 1:10 left here in the first quarter. This is Gessner with Wasilis guarding on him. Here comes Gessner, stopping 17-foot try, just off the mark. Rebound right underneath there to Coons. Jared Coons with the basket. It looked like Amour had put a shot up before. Jared Coons following up with another putback. He gets the bucket and goes to the line to shoot 1.
Zach Mace back into the game
Zach the Ripper Mace back in there for UDA as Coons goes to the line shooting 1 to get 3. Here's the one and only shot by Coons. It's good. Jared, good foul shooter. Drew Gunderman reports back into the ball game for UDA. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's 13-7. UDA by a half a dozen. As Bensinger swings it over there for Castor. Bobby Castor out in front for Wasilis. Wasilis for that 42 guy. Here's Bensinger from outside. Missed everything. So UD coming back up with it now. Gessner for Oxidine. 22 seconds remaining. The Trojans will be content to play it down now. Here's Gessner pushing it back here for Gunderman. Gunderman for Oxidine. Ox with the clock down to 6 seconds. Pass inside, a hold foul called. The foul will send Mace to the line. Was he shooting? No, I guess he wasn't. The Trojans will inbound the ball.
Doug Mosser, the Bulldogs.
Mosser picked up the foul, his first. Bulldogs inbound, 4.5 seconds remaining. Here's a shot from outside for 3. It's good. Matt Gessner nails the 3 to end of the first quarter. It's 16-7 at the end of 1. Bounding the ball. I guess that's how you say it. Anyway, for Bensinger. August is number 15. This is Bensinger taking it over on the wing. Shot from over there for 3. Too long. Rebounded in there nicely, or caught, whichever you want to call it, to Gunderman. Oh, there's a ball tapped out of there. Falgus got a hand on it. UD inbounding. This is Gessner. Bouncing it here for Oxidine. Ox stepping up, looking for 2. It's good. Matt Oxidine with an 18-footer. It's now 18-7. Bensinger. Near wing over here he comes for a shot by the Tri-Valley. No good. Rebounded in there too. Gessner with a long pass over here for Gunderman. Then he lost it out of bounds. Ball went off Drew's hand that time and out of bounds. This is Bensinger. Near wing here for Wasilis. Wasilis bounces it over there. Bobby Castor's got it. Bobby will dump it back here for Wasilis. Wasilis tries to take it near wing. Shot from over here by that Falkus. No good. And rebound comes down to Fultz of UDA. Back here for Gessner. Dropping it for Gunderman. Here's Oxidine. Gunderman out in front. Gunderman for Gessner. Gessner for Oxidine. Ox onto the wing here for Mace. Here's Gessner for 3 more. Not that time. Foul. Let's see. And ball goes out of bounds off the shot, I guess. So number 30, Wagner, coming back into the Bulldog lineup. He'll replace Mosser for the Bulldogs. Bensinger, Wasilis, Castor, and Falgus in there for Wasilis for 2. No good. Rebound popped around in there, and Gessner's got it. Bring it up court here for UDA. Here's Oxidine. Ox from outside for 3. That is the way we want to play. Way to go, Oxidino. It is 21-7 with 5:45 left here in the first half. Bensinger pushing it over there for Wasilis. Wasilis out in front. Bobby Castor bounces it back here for Wasilis. He's on the baseline, rolls it out here. Picked up by Wasilis eventually. On the baseline, inside he goes with it. Shot put up and a foul called.
On the Trojans,
Foul is on Oxidine. Wagner will go to the line shooting 2 for Tri-Valley. 5:28 left. Show you the scoreboard clock here in just a moment. Here's Wagner's first shot. And it is, nope, not that time. 21-7 to score. 5:28 remaining in the half. Coons reports back into the lineup now to replace Fultz for UDA. And that means Wagner will have his second shot coming up here in just a moment. Here it comes, and is it good? Nope. Yes. Bounced in. 21-8 score. Gessner. Mace. Gunderman. Ooh, Gunderman. Ooh, I thought he could have taken that one in. Instead, Ox for three. Nope. Just off the mark a little bit. Rebound around inside there. And let's see, we got a foul called on Oxidine, is it? I'm not sure. Could be. Yep. Got Oxidine. He'll pick up his second of the game. Anson Amore comes into the lineup for UDA. This is Bensinger from outside for three. That's off the mark. Rebounded in there by Coons. Coons will pick it off for Gessner. Gessner near side over here. Here's a shot for three by Gunderman. Wouldn't go. And up court comes Wasilis with it. Wasilis taking it to the hoop. No good. Return shot put up. No good. Oxidine with it. You got two guys up court trailing now on the play, and there's a foul call on Wasilis. Wasilis, or I think it was Wasilis. Yeah, he'll pick up his second. UD inbounding here. Near side here for Gessner. Gessner will bring it outside. 4:35 left. Mace with it. Back here for a shot by Amore. It's good for three. Anson Amore comes in and immediately gets three, and Tri-Valley Bulldogs will call timeout. It's 24-8 with 4:28 left here in the first half. UDA on top by a bunch. The Bulldog timeout is over. Bobby Castor getting ready to inbound the basketball for the Tri-Valley Bulldogs. Does so here for Bensinger. Bensinger, a bespectacled young fellow out there. Bounces it over here for Wasilis. They'll swing it inside. Now back out. Shot from out there by that foul ghost. Foul ghost good for three. 24-11. 4 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in the half. Ooh, near foul there. Here's Gunderman. Dropping it right on the baseline. Nice pass inside for Jared Coons from Drew Gunderman. Nice pass and a good bucket by Jared. Castor over to the corner. Wait a second. We got a foul called on the 15. That's that foul goose picking up the foul. Away from the ball. Pushing off one side or holding somebody, either way. Anyway, here's Amore back outside here for Gessner. Gessner for Mace into the corner. Now for Gessner, now inside, now back out here. Shot from outside for three. It's good. Anson Amore with three more for the UDA Trojans. Nice bucket by that young Anson Amore. Near wing. Now over in the corner it goes. Falgoust with it. Falgoust near side here for Castor. Now outside, and we have another foul. Another hold foul called. This is Falgou picking this one up again. And Falgou is going to check out of the ball game as Coleman comes back in. So I don't know what Falgou's doing in there. But he shakes his head as though he doesn't know either. He said, what? Nevertheless, he's just picked up two quick fouls on whatever the heck he's doing. Perhaps you can see it on the video. I wasn't watching it because they're both away from the basketball. Mace for Gessner. 2:55 left here in the half. Here's Coons. Coons for three. Oh, brother, you ought to get something for that. Castor with a rebound. And back here it comes to Bensinger. Bensinger with a head of steam. Dropping it here for a shot from over here. No good. Rebound comes down inside. They'll push it back out here for Bensinger for three. No good. On the rebound, let's see who's got it. It's going to be a foul called on Tri-Valley. Wasilis picks up the foul. Team 7th, so that means that Anson Moore will go to the line for UDA, shooting a 1-and-1. 2 minutes, 27 seconds remaining here in a 29-11 ball game. And here's first try by Moore, and it is just off the mark. Rebounded in there to that Coleman. And back comes Bensinger. Bensinger, near wing over here. Wasilis has it, goes inside, rolls it there for Coleman. The ball came loose on the floor, picked up. Wasilis has it back again. And Wasilis will dance around with it on the baseline, stopping, popping, a little bit too long. Right to Mace it goes, and back with it come the Trojans with 2 minutes remaining in the first half of this game. Near wing here for Gunderman. Gunderman picking it up from outside. Is that three? No. And a rebound there for Bobby Castor, who will hand it back here for Bensinger. Bensinger up court with it, dropping it here for Wasilis. Wasilis goes over in the wing. Castor with it into the corner. Bensinger looking for Wasilis out front. The ball comes loose, picked up over here by Amor. Amor for two. It's good. He's fouled. Amor will go to the line, shooting one to get three. Good race to the hoop that time by Anson Amor. Foul was on number 34, Wasilis, his third of the ball game. We still have 1:27 left here in the first half. So Anson Amor will shoot one to get three. It is good. 32-11 the score. And up court comes Bensinger with 1:20 left here in the first half of this game. Push it over there for Castor. Castor wanted to take it inside but lost the handle, but he's fouled. Mosser will inbound the basketball for Tri-Valley in here for Bensinger. Goes over the wing. Now they'll spin it back here for Castor. Castor for that 30 guy. For Castor. Castor from outside for three. Just off the mark. Rebound comes down here and Mace has it. And Mace is going to be attacked by Bensinger. And Zach will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1 for UDA. Now they change it. It'll be a two-shot foul. 10th foul on Tri-Valley. Zach missed his first one. He'll shoot one more. Trojans have been called for 4 personals, Tri-Valley for 10. There's a second shot, and it is good. So Zach goes 1 for 2. He'll check out of the ball game now as Markle into the lineup for UDA. Gessner is back in there for the Trojans also. 33-11 the score. Whoa, that was a walk. Hold everything. That was a walk. Yep. 42. Mosser going for the walk that time. So the Trojans will inbound the ball. Markle in there. He is a freshman. To the junior Coons. Coons picking it up. Over in the wing. Here's Gessner dumping it inside nicely for Fultz for 2. And a charge foul will be called on Skylar Fultz. Skylar wanted to go in and pop that one in so badly, but when he did, he picked up the charge. 23.7 seconds remaining in the first half of the ball game. Bensinger near wing over here. They'll push it there for Castor. Castor wanting something to develop. Bensinger again. This ball is going to be thrown away. Intended for Coleman, but out of his reach. So UDA will inbound the ball with 4.2 seconds. 4.2 seconds remaining. Here comes Gessner. Gessner takes it down the court right underneath for Fultz. His shot no good. It's blocked away. No foul. And that's going to do it. So at the end of one half of the ball game, it is UDA 33 and the Tri-Valley Bulldogs 11. Wow. So we'll be back with the second half action here. We'll have the basketball now as we get set to play in the third quarter. This is Bensinger. Near wing over here for that 30 Wagner. And the ball's going to be thrown out of bounds by the Tri-Valley Bulldogs, so UD will inbound the ball. Of course, they come. Here's Mace over here for Oxidine. Ox with a pass underneath. Shot put up by Mace. Good for two. Zach Mace off a great pass from Matt Oxidine. And Mace put her home. In the meantime, here's Wasilis with it for the Bulldogs into the corner. Bensinger out in front. Wasilis from out there for a long two. No good. Rebound tapped around. Let's see. Controlled here to Gessner. Matt Gessner goes over there for Gunderman. Now Gessner has it. Near wing. Here's Oxidine. Ox picking it up. Whoop, had it blocked away there by Wasilis. Picked up by Coleman, and back up come the Bulldogs. Coleman looking inside. Back here he goes for that Wagner guy. Wasilis near wing here for Bensinger. Wasilis doing a bunch of dances out there while he was standing right behind him was Gunderman. Didn't see him. There's Wasilis. Wasilis over here for that 40 Castor. Bobby Castor picking it up for Bensinger. Bensinger wanted to take it in, puts a shot up. It's no good, but he's fouled. Foul will be on UDA, and that will send Bensinger to the line, shooting two. First personal foul. And Bensinger's first shot is good. Bensinger makes the first one. (35-12) the score. Here's Bensinger's second try, and it is good also. So Bensinger makes two good free throws, and back comes Gessner. Bounces it over here, stolen away by Wasilis. Wasilis going in for two. Has it blocked out of there nicely by Gessner. Picked up by the Trojans, Oxidine. Heck of a defensive play by Matt Gessner. Gessner with a good bounce pass inside for Mace for two. Nice bounce pass from Gessner to Mace, and Zach ripped her home. 37-13. This is Wagner. In front for Bensinger. Wasilis with it. Out here for Wagner again. Oh, he tried to go inside, but his teammate was held up as Oh, let's see what they're going to call that. Nothing. No call. Boy, I'll tell you what, Drew Gunderman really went into one of the Tri-Valley Bulldogs, but they didn't call a block or a charge. Fultz checks out now as Jared Coons comes in there for UDA. Right under the Trojan basket for Coons for two. Hey, that worked. I like that one. That was a good one. And Jared, two quick points for UDA. Nice inbounds play. That's a good inbounds play, and Jared didn't miss it. Bensinger taking it inside. 8-foot try. Good. 39-15 the score. Playing here in the third. 4:55 left. Here's Gunderman for three. Oh, just off the mark. And let's see, on the rebound, controlled there to Castor. And back come the Bulldogs. Bensinger near wing. Wasilis. Ooh, off the Trojans. Back with it. A good pass for Oxidine for two. It's good. Matt Oxidine with the bucket, and the good assist that time goes to that Zach Mace. The great bounce pass for the Matrick over there. Ooh, near steal. Now another near steal, and then he'll throw it away. Two near steals and a throw it away. All right, we'll take it. 15, Faugust back into the ball game. He'll replace Wasilis for the Tri-Valley boys. Ooh. Picking it up here for Oxidine. Near wing over here. Coons with it. Here's Gessner. Back for a shot from the wing for three. Just off the mark. Ball tapped back over here by Mace. Nicely for Oxidine. Zach just tapping it back here. Knew Ox was there, and Ox had it. Gunderman. Whoops. Over there for Oxidine. Ox on the wing. This is Gessner. Gessner picks a long two that time. That's 1 foot inside the line a little bit. You know, we had a game already, I think, this year when Matt had nothing but threes. Here's that Faugust for the shot, no good. On the rebound, we got a hold foul called on Coons, I believe, on the rebound. Yep, Jared picks up the personal foul. For Coons, it'll be his first of the ball game. Mosser back in there for the Bulldogs. He's number 42. Bensinger from outside for three, no good. Rebound in there, let's see, it's Castor with it. Plays it on the wing out there for Wagner. Here's Mosser. Out for Bensinger. 3:10 left in the third. Bensinger for Castor. And then Mosser picks it up. Trojans are driving them out further all the time. Faugust goes on the near wing here. The Trojans defense playing exceptionally well at the moment caused that turnover because they kept forcing the guards outside deeper and deeper, and they finally tried to put it inside, but threw it away. Trojans had them covered like a blanket. Gunderman for three, off the mark. Rebound comes right down here to Castor. He'll give it to Faugust. Faugust picking it up. Out front here is Bensinger. Bensinger takes it inside, pushes it over on the wing. Shot from over there by Castor wouldn't go. And it goes out of bounds off Tri-Valley. 2.5 minutes left in the third. Trojans haven't scored a lot here in the third, but here's Oxidine to see if he can change that. Nope. Maybe this is a good shot for a three. It is. Gunderman hits a three. 46-15. Bensinger for that Wagner. Wagner bounced a pass over here for Castor. Castor bouncing it back. Now it comes a near wing, Bensinger. Into the corner, off the hands of Castor. He lost it out of bounds. They did. So it'll be inbounded by UDA. 1:54 left in the third quarter. For UDA, let's see if Alex can get in the scorebook. Gessner bringing it up court for the Trojans. 1:48 left in the third quarter. Gessner with it. Bouncing it here for Gunderman. Gunderman back for Coons. Coons and Gunderman. Gunderman would like three more. Hey, you know what? Drew Gunderman got three more. 49-15. Bensinger on the wing over there for that Mosser. Near side. Faugust for two. It's good. Faugust for two. Show you the scoreboard next time we get a chance. Oops, here's a foul on Faugust. With 1:14 left here in the third quarter, the Trojans up 49-17. And Faugust picks up the foul, none shooting, of course. Team's first of the second half for Tri-Valley. So, this is Gunderman for Oxidine. Ox. Yanovich into the corner here. Now they'll go inside. Here's a move made by Gunderman, it's good. Drew Gunderman is fouled as he shot the ball. The ball went in. He gets 2 for that and will shoot 1 to get 3. 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Gunderman shooting 1. His one shot is good. 52-17. Over on the wing it goes. They bounced it over here for that 40 guy Mosser. Back outside Bensinger, or Castor rather, was 40. Shot put up, missed. Inside, taken away by Coons. Quickly up the court it comes here to Oxidine. Ox for 2. Spun into the paint, but wouldn't get the ball to go down. 35 seconds left here. Ooh, near steal by Gessner. Near steal don't count, right? There's Bensinger. Inside, turnaround shot put up there, no good. And on the rebound, Coons has it. 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Here's Gessner bringing it back as the Trojans will play for that final shot of the third quarter. Bouncing it there to Coons. Coons looking for something. Here's Pianovich with it. Alex gets it back outside. Gunderman for 3 more. You've got to be kidding. Drew Gunderman for 3 more, and that's going to do it as the quarter comes to an end. Coach Calnon says, see, I told you if you shoot them from out there, they'll go in. And they did. So at the end of 3, it is UDA 55, and our guests who are being treated very rudely right now, the Tri-Valley Bulldogs 17. Fourth quarter underway now. Here's Oxidine with it. Ox dropping it right inside with a shot by Fultz. No good. He's fouled. Schuyler hammered that time, and he'll go to the line shooting 2 freebies. Robbie Castor with the foul that time for Tri-Valley. Now let's see what Fultz can do with these 2. Here's his first one, and it is good. Very quietly slithered right down there, right down the net. All right. The question is, can Schuyler do that again? The answer is, yep. Made a little more noise with that one, but no one in. Anyway, here comes that Wasilis up court for Tri-Valley now as the Bulldogs just try to figure out what they can do to make this look a little more reasonable. 21 out there is Bressler. Now they'll push it on the baseline. Shot put up. No good, but a foul called. Foul will let Mosser go to the line. He will be shooting 2. Foul was on Zach the Ripper Mace. He picked up his second. Mosser at the line shooting his first of 2. Here's his first try. It is no good. Mosser will shoot 1 more, and this one is good. So he made 1 out of 2. 57-18 the score. Near wing it comes Oxidine. Ox picks it up over here for Gunderman. Over the wing. Gessner back for Gunderman. Back to Gessner. Back to Oxidine. Ooh, near steal out there, and 21 will pick up a, well, maybe not a foul. A lot of Trojans will send in a wholesale change here now, which includes Jason Green, Markle, Amour, Pianovich, and who do we have left here? Coons stays in there as the one player who has been in the game a lot. Here's Amour, near wing over here for Coons. Coons pick up the dribble, gets it back there for Green. Whoops, Green lost the handle, got it back. Over the wing he goes. This is Amour. Amour dropping it here for Coons. Coons over the wing. Turnaround shot by Pianovich, just off the mark. Pianovich gets his own rebound though. Taps it back here for Coons. Here's Coons for Pianovich. Back out here. Amour, 22-foot try. No good. Rebound comes down this way, and Amour will chase it down. Ooh, is he okay? Yep. Boy, that you can overextend the leg that way. But Anson is looking fine. So Swinehart into there for the Bulldogs. 21 is Bressler. 14, Swinehart. This is Bressler. Shot by Swinehart and hold everything. The basket is good. A three-pointer.
Fouls on the Trojans.
Foul, I didn't understand that one exactly. The three-point shot is good, but they're going to inbound the ball. It must have been after the shot went in, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. 57-21 the score. Into the corner. Here's that 21 for three. It's good. Bressler hits a three.
Ellie Bressler with the basket for the Bulldogs.
57-24. 4.5 minutes left. Green goes over there for Pianovich. Alex for Markle. Coons from outside, off the mark, rebound underneath there. Let's see, it's going to be forced up by Moore, but then the ball came off the rim and out this way. 4:10 left in the game. 21 Bressler. 14 is Swinehart. Swinehart pumps one up for three. No good on the rebound. Let's see. Well, they tried to put it up at somebody. Coons, I guess, stole it away in there. And let's see. Coons has the ball. This ball's tapped out of here. Black. Whoa. I thought 14 knocked that one out, but I guess not. Bressler here with it. Bressler over there for Swinehart. Back for Bressler. Over for Swinehart. Swinehart dumping it inside. Shot put up in there and a foul call. The foul will be on Markle. And Mosser will go to the line shooting two. Mosser's first shot was good. Here's his second try. It is good also. Two good foul shots by that young Mr. Mosser there. 57-26, 2:50 remaining in the game. It's been a good one for UDA tonight. Here's Coons with it. Coons traveling on the baseline. Puts a shot up, partially blocked away. And underneath, they're going to say young fellow might have walked with it as he got it started for Tri-Valley. So the Trojans will inbound the ball. Green will inbound it here. Right over here for Markle. Markle pushing it back outside. Pianovich for two. Just off the mark. Rebounded in there to that Mosser. And back off court they come. Anyone Bressler over there for Swineford. Out here for Bressler. Bressler tried to roll it inside. It's picked up in there by the Trojans. And back they come. Here is a Moore for two. He's fouled. Anson will go to the line with 2 minutes and one. Well, oh wait, that's right. We're under the mercy rule now. So the clock continues to run as Anson Moore goes to the line for UDA. He'll be shooting two. Clock at the top of your picture, if you can make it out, is down to 1:45, 44, and so forth. Anson's first shot off the mark. He'll shoot one more. So the way this went today, it looks like the Williams Valley girls mercy ruled the Millersburg gals, and now the Trojan boys are mercy ruling the Tri-Valley boys. So it'll be UDA versus Williams Valley tomorrow night in what should be one heck of a tough ball game for either squad, actually. But it'll be a barn burner, as they say. Ball tipped off the hands of Markle, and inside it goes for a shot, no good. But to the foul line will go Anson Moore, and he will be shooting two with 55 seconds remaining. Can Anson get the ball and shoot twice in that amount of time? I guess so. So anyway, the girls will play tomorrow afternoon versus Millersburg. The boys will play tomorrow night versus Williams Valley. 38 seconds left. Anson made his first one. He can give us the 59th point here. He puts this one in, which he did. Two nice foul shots. And coming into the ball game now is Brett Wolf for UDA. Brett comes in for the last 20 seconds. Actually come in with 25. Anyway, here's a shot from over there for three. No good. Rebound tapped around. 12 seconds remaining. Here's Mosser into the corner. Shot from over here by Bressler is good for three.
Bressler with the three-pointer.
That's going to do it as the buzzer goes to end the ball game. So the final score here is UDA 59, the Tri-Valley Bulldogs 29, a 30-point bulge for UDA, and a darn good ball game here. Now the Trojans never looked back in this one as they started off pretty strongly and then just kept the pressure on them all night long. Some really good shooting from outside did not fail the Trojans tonight as they were able to hit on the long distance buckets and come up with a big 30-point win tonight. Congratulations to Coach Calnon, his coaching staff, and he'll be back tomorrow night to take on Denny Casper's vicious Vikings of Williams Valley. We'll be here then, so good night from UDA. Well, good evening once again, Trojans fans. Tonight, the Trojans play the championship ball game against the Vikings of Williams Valley for the Luv 99 championship trophy. And we'll have the announcements made by Chuck Foltz, and then we'll be right back. Corey Bond, 6'7" center, will start. Chuck Radaichuk, number 30, introduced second for the Vikings. Number 23, Brandon Cotton, played a good game last night for the Vikings in a winning effort against Millersburg. Randy Davis introduced next, and then finally the next guard here is Keith Thompson. So looks as though the Vikes are set with their lineup, and the Trojan lineup will come on right now.
Mr. Denny Casper Jr. And now the starting lineup for your Upper Dauphin area Trojans.
Well, here we go. Let's see if we can get a good one out of our boys tonight. Skylar Fultz starts at center tonight for UDA.
And forward, a 6'2" senior, number 33.
Number 33 will be Zach Mace.
And forward, a 6'2".
Next forward is Drew Gunderman. And the two guards here are number 13, Matt Gessner, and number 25, Matt Oxidine. So we're set, and we'll be ready with the opening tip-off here in just 1 minute. A lot of anticipation about this ball game as the stands are filled to capacity, I would say. There's some people stuffing themselves in here a little bit, but for the most part, it is a capacity gymnasium like most of the times when these two teams meet. And they will meet again on February 3rd in a non-league ball game. But tonight they're going to play for the marbles that are given out by the Luv 99 radio station here, and we appreciate that. So let's see if we can get a good ball game from these guys. Jumping center will be Corey Bond for the Vikings and Skylar Fultz for UDA. So here we go with the opening tip of tonight's ball game. Controlled by the Vikings. Back here for Davis. Davis working at near wing over here for that Radaichuk. This is Thompson. Thompson pushing it back out here for Bond, and then Thompson has it again out in front. He has it tipped away by Gessner, and over into the scorer's table it goes. It'll belong to the Vikings as Chuck Radaichuk will inbound the ball for Keith Thompson. Over here for Cotton. Cotton goes into the corner with it. Bond, Corey Bond on the baseline, sticking it back out here for Radaichuk. Goes over there for Thompson. Here's Bond again, into the corner for Davis. Davis taking it in, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound in there to the Vikings, but it's tipped away, and back with it come the Trojans now as Gessner pulls it up. Over in the wing he goes. This is Mace. Right inside here for Fultz. Fultz for two, it's good. Skylar Fultz gets the first 2 points of the ball game with a nice handoff inside, and back come the Vikings. Inside it goes with a shot and a foul. They're going to call a foul on Drew Gunderman, and that's going to send Cotton to the line shooting 2.
Foul the Trojan.
Cotton to the line. He'll be shooting 2 now. They have found I think, a contact lens on the floor out there. Held up the game for a moment. First shot by Cotton is good. It's a 2-1 ball game. Fultz will check out of the game now for UDA. In there to replace him is that Jared Coons. Sorry about the cough. Second shot by Cotton's good. Cotton, good foul shooter. Good shooter, period. He ties up the ball game at 2-2. Lucky number 13, Gessner, up court here. This is Gunderman for Gessner. Over in the wing it goes. Oxidine bounces into the corner. Shot from over there for 2 wouldn't go. Thompson with a rebound for the Vikings. That was Zach Mace with his first attempt that just missed the mark. Bond with it into the corner for Thompson. Thompson raises up, puts a shot up a little bit short. Rebounded in here to Gessner. Gessner will pick it up. Good bounce pass over there for Oxidine. Ox wanted to step back and pump one up, but he couldn't. Here's Gunderman for 3, just off the mark. Rebound comes down in there, and Davis has it for the Vikings. The score remains 2-2. Played 2 minutes into the first quarter. Cotton from outside. It's good for 3. Cotton nails the 3, and it's a 5-2 ball game now with the Vikes on top. This is Oxidine for Mace into the corner. They swing it back here for Oxidine. Shot for 3 over there by Gessner wouldn't go, and a rebound comes down to Cotton. He'll spin it here for Thompson, and back they come. Thompson to the top of the circle, goes over there for a 3-point attempt. That's off the mark. Rebound comes right there to Mace, and back with it come the Trojans. Gessner for Gunderman, and Gessner has it. Now right inside, back over there for Gunderman for 3, just off the mark. Rebound comes back here and it's tipped. Oxidine's got it. Ox for Gessner. Back to Oxidine. Bounce pass in there on the baseline. They try to go with it. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to have steps called on Coons that time. Jared got a little off balance trying to get that pass. It was kind of down around his knee. And so they turn it over to the Vikings here. This is Radajczak taking it in, dropping it off. Over here comes Thompson for 2. It's good. Keith Thompson gets 2 for the Vikings, and it's a 7-2 ball game. Bounce pass to the Trojans eventually for 3. Nope. 3-pointer's not going in there, and Bond ties it up. It gets tangled up in there with Mace, I think. Let's see. Coons will check out of the ball game. Trojans will maintain possession underneath here, as Gessner will inbound the ball. So the 3-point shooting has to be there tonight for the Trojans to have a chance at this one, due to the fact that they got that big Bond kid that can rebound anything inside. And so far the Trojans have fired up probably 5 or 6 threes, and I don't think we've gotten more than 1. Do we have? I'm not even sure. Here's Gessner, bounces it on there for Mace. Mace comes back outside. Ox pushes it there for a shot from the side for 3. It's good. Gunderman's got a 3. Now we get that stuff going, we'll be okay. It's 7-5 with 4:05 remaining here in the first quarter. Thompson bringing it up court. Over there for that Radajczak. Chuck taking it inside. Puts a shot up through a whole bunch of traffic. The ball came down here to Mace. Mace dropping back here, and he has the ball stolen out of his hand. Who's got it? Fultz has it. Fultz has it tied up in there by Thompson, and it's going to be given to the Vikings. Thompson with a good tie up that time for the Vikings. Gets his team the ball back, and they will inbound it here on the wing. 3:46 left in the opening period. Vikings by 2. Thompson up court for the Vikes, or for the Vikings, right. Over the wing it goes. Dumping it inside here for Radajczak. Blocked away nicely by Fultz. Picked up in there by the Trojans. Here's Oxidine looking for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebounded in there to Thompson. A near steal on the way up court here, but Thompson's got it. Keith spins it over here for Cotton. Cotton back over there for Thompson. Thompson wanted to take a shot. Now he's got a chance and puts one up and in for 2. Keith Thompson with a nice bucket for the Vikings. It's 9-5. Pass inside for Fultz. They'll go back outside, near wing here. Again, another try for Drew Gunderman. for three, and it's 9-8 with 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Vikings up by 1. Thompson up court for the Vikes. Goes near side over here for Cotton. Cotton pushes it over in the wing there for Radajczak. Back here for Bond into the wing. Here's Davis looking for two. Short. Nice well, let's see. Rebound came back off here. Here's Cotton with it. Dropping it inside. Shot by Thompson. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes down and a foul call. The foul will be on Radajczak. Chuck's checking on that call, but he's got a foul called on Radajczak. So the Trojans will come back now with a chance to take the lead for the first time in the game, or did they lead 2-0? I think it might be their first lead if they can come back and get a bucket here. Oxidine, wanted to put it up. Now they go over here for Gunderman. Across the court it goes. Here's Ox, bouncing it over in the baseline. Fultz for two, it wouldn't go, and the rebound comes down to Radajczak, who pushes it ahead over there for that Davis. Davis from 24 feet out, just off the mark. Rebound comes back over here. Davis has got it. Big, long rebound. That came out about where he shot it from. Here's Cotton from outside for three. Brandon Cotton is hot, and he's got three more. It's 12-8 now. The Vikes by 4. Fultz back here. Whoops, kickball kicked off the leg of Thompson. It'll be UD inbounding. Minute 34 left here in the first quarter. Mace will check out of the ball game now. Anson Moore in there to replace Mace. Over there for Oxidine. For Amour into the corner. Shot from over there for three. Nope, off the mark. Rebound comes on the near wing though, and Amour chases that one down. Spins it out here for Oxidine. 1:18 remaining in the first period. Gunderman into the corner. Another shot partially blocked away that time as Bond got a hand on that one. And blocked it out of bounds with 1:11 left here in the quarter. UD inbounds it here. Here's for three, just off the mark, and Thompson with a rebound again. Keith in perfect position to get those rebounds from over there on the right wing. He's just about 4 or 5 feet on the left baseline. They come right down to Keith, so he's got the ball. Near wing, Bond with it. Into the corner. Radajczak wanted to make a move, couldn't do it. They'll spin it out in front now, this time for that Davis. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Vikes by 4. Shot from outside, no good. Rebound comes down inside there. It's going to be picked off here by the Trojans as Oxidine brings it up with inside of 25 seconds remaining here. Gessner, near wing. Gessner's got it again. Inside here, they'll bounce a nice pass underneath for Skylar Fultz. A dandy bounce pass inside there to Skylar, and he put it home. It's 12-10. Near wing, Cotton. Back outside for Thompson. Thompson wants to put a move on, puts his shot up. He's fouled. He's going to go to the line shooting two with just 2.5 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
Found the Trojans, Anson Moore.
Anson Moore picks up the personal foul. Keith will be looking at shooting a pair. His first shot is good. 13-10, a 3-point differential now. Mace and Coombs back into the ball game for the Trojans with 2.5 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Second shot by Thompson is good also. 14-10, 4-point ball game. Here comes a shot. This is good if it goes. Nope, wouldn't go. So at the end of the first quarter, it is Williams Valley 14 and the UDA Trojans 10. Back with the second quarter here in just one moment. Trojans with the advantage of inbounding the basketball now as we get to begin the second period. Here's Gessner with it. Near wing over here he comes for Gunderman rather. Now underneath they tried to go with it, but ball tipped around. Thompson comes down with it for the Vikings. 14-10 the score. Cotton over here on the wing. Cotton wants to take it inside, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound down to Bond. Bond for two and hold everything. He's fouled. Bond will go to the line shooting one to get three.
Bond is good and he's fouled.
Corey with that big putback. He's a 6'7" boy, and he is just getting stronger every year, they tell me. 16-10, 6-point differential now. Bond shooting one, and it is good. 17-10 now, 7-point difference in the ball game. Foul was on Mace, his first. Here's Oxidine. Ox out front for Gessner. Inside it goes, bounce pass, tried to shuffle it inside for they tried to punch it inside there for Fultz, but it wouldn't go that time. So Davis will inbound the ball for the Vikings for Thompson. Thompson pushing over there for Davis. Here's Thompson with it again. Wow, off the head of oh, let's see, and Oxidine misses the shot. That last pass went right off the head of Radaichuk. Looked like it smacked him in the face. Wow. Anyway, inside to Bond. Bond for two. It is good. 19-10. Trojans trail by 9. Height advantage Williams Valley for sure. Here's Fultz back outside. They'll come here for Gessner, swinging it over here for Oxidine eventually. Gessner, and inside they'll take it to Mace. Mace on the baseline for Fultz for two. It's good. Well, that time it worked. Nice bounce pass from Zach Mace to Skylar Fultz. It's 19-12. Thompson over in the wing there for Davis. Davis comes near side here for Bond, into the corner for Thompson. Thompson stopping and popping. It is no good. Rebound comes down here to the Gunderman. Back with it comes a shot for three. Nope, not that time. And the rebound right there for Radaichuk. Here's Davis. Over there for that Bond. Bond bounces it here for Thompson. Thompson goes over to Cotton. Cotton near wing. This is Radaichuk inside for Bond. Bond with a shot. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. Shooting.
Foul the Trojan, Zach Mace.
Zach Mace picks up the foul. That'll be his second for sure. As Bond at the line to shoot two. Second personal foul. Bond missed the first shot. Anson Moore will come in to replace Bond. Moore will come in to replace Coons will come in to replace Fultz.
Pat Radaichuk into the game for Williams Valley.
Pat Radaichuk, he's the senior on the ball club, I guess, of the Radaichuk boys. There's Thompson with a putback. It's now 21-12. Coons pushing it back out here. Ox for three. It's good. Ox with a good three-pointer. Thompson coming back up court for the Vikings. 21-15, 6-point differential. Now inside it goes, tipped away nicely by Coons. Coons will pick it up, goes over on the wing there for pass underneath. The pass is going to go out of bounds off Bond. Pass intended for Oxidine, I believe, underneath there. But it went off Corey Bond's hands and out of bounds. 5:04 left in the half. This is Coons out here for Gunderman. Back now inside. They'll play it on the wing over here for Coons. Back outside. Here's Gessner taking it in, trying to hand it to Moore, but a shot from the wing over there. Good for three more. This is Oxidine with three. It's 21-18, and the Trojans are back to within three. Had just trailed moments ago by 9, but a couple of threes. Here's a shot by Pat. Radaichuk gets three. Pat just comes in there and slips one right by him, and they lead back up to 9, or yeah, whatever. Here's a shot from Gunderman from outside. That's good for three. So he gets that 3 points right back. It's 24-21, 4:10 left in the first half. Pat Radaichuk dropping it back over there for Davis. Davis stopping. He'll try for three. It is no good. Rebound. Let's see. He's going to be out of bounds. They're going to say it went off Gessner and out of bounds. So it'll be inbounded here by the Vikings. Exactly 4 minutes left in the first half. It's a 3-point ball game. Vikings by 3, 24-21. Turnaround shot by Thompson, a little bit short. Rebound comes down there to the Trojans, and back they come. This is Gessner, near wing. Coons wants three. He's got three. Jared Coons gets three, and we're tied up at 24 all with 3:45 left here in the first half. Okay, the timeout is over, but the Vikings, Thompson bringing it down there for Davis. Inside, they'll cut it, and he is fouled. Davis is fouled. That wasn't Davis before. This is Davis now. He's fouled.
Found the Trojans, Matt Oxendine.
Ox picks up the foul. Davis picks himself up and goes to the line to shoot two. Davis looking to untie the ball game if he gets one of these to go, and here's his first try. That one won't do it. Still tied at 24 all. Davis is going to check out of the ball game. Cotton over there getting ready to come back in for the Vikings. When he's in there, things do happen. Second shot by Davis is no good either. The ball comes off here and picked up by Gessner, and he loses it away. Let's see who's got it. Well, let's see. It's going to come back here for Davis. Davis puts a shot up, blocked away by Coons very nicely inside there. Jared Coons got the ball knocked out of there.
Brandon Cotton into the game for the Vikings.
Cotton comes back into the ball game. She'll replace Davis for Williams Valley. And the Vikes will inbound the ball. This is Pat Radaichuk. Pat bouncing it over there for Bond. Corey Bond has it nearly. It is stolen away by the Trojans. Here's a pass over here for Gessner. Gessner goes on the baseline looking for two. It's a little bit short. Cotton with the rebound. Back comes Thompson. 3 minutes, 4 seconds, 3 minutes remaining right now in the first half of the ball game. Pat Radaichuk for brother Chuck Radaichuk, and then over in the corner for Thompson. Thompson to the hoop. Had that thing tied up nicely by somebody inside there. I'm not sure who it was, but on the tie-up, it's going to be UDA ball. So we're still tied at 24. And UD will inbound the ball. Fultz reports back in to replace Anson Amore for UDA. Coons will inbound for UD. Here for Gessner. Gessner up court with it. Goes over the wing. Now back out here for Gessner. Gunderman inside. Here's Fultz. Back outside. Shot for three. Nope, off the mark. Rebound comes right there to Thompson. And he'll bring it up court. Fires it down here on the baseline for Cotton. Cotton puts a shot up out of control, sort of. No good. Rebound comes down there to Fultz. And back up comes Gessner with it for UD. On the wing for Oxendine. Ox for Gessner. 2:15 left in the half. Bounce pass over here for Coons. Coons wants to go on the baseline, and then he'll try to go across with it, and he did. Inside for Fultz. He's fouled. Foul will be on Thompson, I believe. And Fultz will go to the line shooting two. Well, let's see what kind of a foul shooter Schuyler is tonight. Foul was on Thompson, his first. Team's second. First shot by Schuyler is good. He gives the Trojans the lead now, 25-24. First time in a long time that the Trojans have led. In fact, perhaps ever in the game. I'm not sure. But let's see if Schuyler can give it a double dip here. Yep. Two good foul shots by Schuyler. Fultz is 26-24 with 2 minutes remaining right now. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Thompson bringing it up court for the Vikings. Here for Radaichuk. This is Chuck Radaichuk. Goes over there for Davis. Bond into the corner. Chuck Radaichuk with it, trying to make a move inside. Instead goes outside with it for Davis. Here's Davis. He walked with it. And the Trojans will get it back with 1:39 left here in the first half, and they can improve their lead to 4 if we can come down here and get a bucket. Coons will inbound it here to Gessner. Gessner with it. Near side here for Gunderman. Gessner. Oxidine into the corner. Back out here for Ox. Gessner. Nice bounce pass inside, then over for Oxidine with it. For Gessner. Inside again to Fultz. Fultz looking. Spinning it near wing. For three. Nope, that's off the mark. Rebound comes right down there to Radajczak. And Chuck will give it to Thompson, who will bring it up court for the Vikings. 1:12 left in the half. Davis directing a little traffic, goes over in the near wing here for Chuck Radajczak. He'll push it back outside. Shot from out there by Cotton for three, no good. And on the rebound, it's controlled to the Trojans. Back comes, Gunderman looking for two, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line shooting two. Foul was on Brandon Cotton. He picks up his first. And Gunderman at the line shooting two. His first shot, good. Trojans with a 3-point lead now. It's 27-24. And let's see if Drew can do that again. Inside of a minute to play. Second shot's good. 28-24. 55 seconds remaining in the first half. Davis up court with it for the Vikings. Near wing it comes here to Cotton. Brandon Cotton taking it out in front there for Bond. Corey Bond with Fultz guarding him. Cotton has it back. They loop it here for Thompson. Thompson wants to take it inside, and instead Cotton for three. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound comes down here, controlled to the Trojans. Quick pass ahead here now for Oxidine. 21 seconds remaining. The Trojans would like to play it down here and get a bucket to take maybe a 6-point lead into halftime. We'll see. Can't count them before they go down, but that's what the plan is. Here's Oxidine with it. 6 seconds remaining. Jump shot over there, wouldn't go. Rebound comes down here to Bond. Bond has it swiped away from him, and that's going to do it as the period comes to an end. 28-24 UDA at halftime.
Ladies and gentlemen, stick around here at halftime. They're going to do a shootout here, courtesy of Love 98.9 Radio.
With the advantage going to the Vikings. Vikings will be inbounding the ball to begin the second half of play here, as Radajczak gets ready to inbound it here for Davis, more than likely. Nope, Thompson instead. Keith's got it. Thompson working it up court. Pushing it over there for Radajczak. This is Chuck Radajczak. Chuck taking it inside and hold everything. There's a foul called. Somebody held inside there. The foul is on Gessner. This will be a shooting foul. Gosh, okay. Never thought he was shooting, but I guess Chuck was. Gessner picks up his first. First shot's good. 28-25. Chuck's second shot is also good. 28-26. So the margin back to 2 now with Gessner bouncing it over here for Oxidine. Fultz takes it on the baseline, spinning it back out here for Gessner. Inside they go. Turnaround shot by Mace wouldn't go. Ball tapped loose inside there. And let's see. Up court they're going to bring it. That's Thompson. Bringing it up court for the Vikings. Cotton into the corner. Corey Bond with it. Corey dropping it on the baseline, and now they're going to have to take it back outside. Turnaround shot off the mark. Rebounded nicely in there to Gunderman. We'll bring it back here for Gessner. Gessner for Gunderman. Over the wing. Oxidine's got it back here for Gunderman. Near wing they'll come with it for Gessner. Gunderman. Oxidine. Gunderman and Ox playing back and forth with it. Now back outside it comes. Here's Oxidine with it. Trojans need not get impatient. How about 3? Nope, not that time. Rebound comes back here. How about 2? Nope, not that time. And on the rebound, Gessner's got it. He'll push it back outside here for Oxidine. Ox taking it to the hoop, looking for 2. It's good. Matt Oxidine with a nice rush down the bucket, or down the paint rather, and gets the bucket. Thompson with it. Thompson goes over the wing for Cotton. Cotton into the corner. Chuck Reddichuk right inside for Thompson. Thompson's shot rolled over the back of the rim, no good. Return shot by Cotton is good. And Brandon Cotton will go to the line shooting 1 to get 3. Brandon can bring the Vikings back to within 1. Picks up the foul. It'd be his 3rd.
Jared Coons into the game for Upward.
Zach just has a heck of a time with those fouls, and he picks up his 3rd. As Cotton goes to the line, shooting 1 to get 3. Here's his 1. It is no good. Bounds back out here for Gessner. Gessner off the leg of Davis. Out of bounds it goes. Be inbounded here by Oxidine. Pikes will let him inbound, and he does so here for Gessner. Gunderman. Gessner. Gunderman. In the corner there for Coons. Back out front. Coons in there for Fultz now. Here's Gessner. Into the corner for Coons. Off the leg of Thompson and up into the stands it goes. 5:57 left in the 3rd. Trojans by 2. They led by 4 at halftime. Lead by 2 right now. And Gessner bouncing it here for Oxidine. Into the corner. Shot from over here by Coons. It's good for 3. Jared Coons has a 3 stuck in him every now and then, and he just picked up a nice bucket and gives the Trojans a 5-point lead. 33-28. Here's Thompson spinning it into the paint, dropping it off on the near wing here for a shot by, that wouldn't go. Here's a man coming down court, and Cotton's going to pick up the foul. He will foul Matt Gessner coming down the wing. Be done shooting. The Trojans will inbound the ball on the wing over here, I believe.
Vikings, Brandon Cotton.
Brandon Cotton picks up the foul. It'll be his 2nd. Gunderman will inbound here to Gessner. Now inside. Here's Fultz for 2. Just off the mark. Rebound comes down inside there. Thompson's got it for the Vikings. Keith coming back up court. Spinning it over there for a shot by Cotton for 3. Off the mark. And on the rebound, Cotton sails in there. Gets it. Puts the shot up and in good. Brandon Cotton with a lot of athleticism that time as he followed his own shot. Got it back and put her home. Here's Coons. 33-30. Oh, they loop it up here, and Cotton with a big steal again here, but the ball saved in bounds comes to the Trojans instead. Near wing here for Oxidine. Ox back out. Now inside. Nice bounce pass inside there for a reverse layup by Jared Coons on a good bounce pass inside from Skylar Fultz. 35-30. Cotton with it. Brandon pushes it over there for that Chucky Reddichuk. Here's Bond for Reddichuk. Chuck got it. Cotton inside he goes. Davis wanted to move it out of there. Rolls off of his leg and out of bounds. It'll be UD with the ball. Trojans with a chance to open up a 7-point margin here if we can get a bucket. As back come the Trojans. Gunderman. Near wing here for Oxidine. Ox into the corner for Coons. Back out for Ox. This is Gessner for a long 2. It's good. Matt Gessner gets a 19.5-footer. Timeout called by the coach, Denny of Williams Valley. 3:54 remaining in the 3rd. The Trojans by 7. Viking timeout is over, and the Vikes getting ready to inbound the ball. 3:54 left here in the 3rd quarter. It'll be inbounded here by the Vikes to that Thompson. Keith up court with it for the Williams Valley. Inside of the pass to Bond. Bond with a shot, no good. Rebound and return shot put up by Cotton for 2. Cotton, a nice ball player. He's always there. He's around the ball. Inside, coming out here for a 3-point attempt. Oh, just off the mark. Rebound comes down here to Davis. Davis hurrying back up court. Nearly had it stolen away. He goes to the hoop for 2. It's good. And all of a sudden, the margin down to 3. 37-34. The Trojans by 3. 3:15 left in the 3rd. Here's Gunderman over the wing. Shot from over there. Blocked away by Bond and out of bounds it goes. Corey Bond got a hand on that one. Remember, he's 6'7". And he reached up and tapped that one out of there. Here's Fultz. Into the corner. Nice drive on the baseline, but they spin it back to Fultz. Here's Drew Gunderman. Drew Gunderman is fouled by Davis, and Gunderman will go to the line shooting 3. This could be big. Gunderman at the line to shoot 3. 3:02 left here in the third. Drew, pretty good foul shooter. Let's see what he does here with these 3. His first try, in and out. Well, let's see if he can make the next 2. 37-34 the score. Here's Drew's second try. It's good. 38-34. And Drew can make it a 5-point differential if he can put this one in. Can he do that? The answer is yes. Nice and gently right in there. 39-34, UD by 5. And then Cotton will give it back here for Thompson, and Keith Thompson bringing it up court for the Vikings. Lost the handle. Over here it's going to be picked up and across the timeline. He goes with it now. Bouncing it here for Davis. Into the corner it goes. Radajczak back outside. Here's Thompson with a 12-footer. No good. Rebound comes down, and let's see. It's going to be controlled by the Trojans as they save it from going out of bounds. Here's Coons with it. Underneath, had that blocked away on the pass, and Thompson picks it off. So the Vikings didn't suffer anything from that last turnover. Here's Thompson again heading for the hoop for 2. He missed the shot, but he'll go to the line shooting 2. Foul was on Skylar Fultz. Keith at the line to shoot a pair. 2:27 left in the third quarter. First shot by Thompson off the front of the rim, no good. He'll shoot one more for UDA. Anson Moore back in there for the Trojans. Thompson's second try is no good either, and the rebound comes down there to Gunderman, who will drop it off here for Gessner. Gessner, bounce pass here for Ox. Into the corner it goes. Ox again with it. Gessner now inside. Shot by Coons. Just off the mark. Rebound comes down to Radajczak, who'll give it off here for Davis. Davis coming down, looking for 3. That's off the mark for sure. Coons with the rebound of that shot. Back they come for Gunderman into the corner. Nice drive by. They missed the shot. And let's see. Good drive that time by Oxendine, but he couldn't get the shot to go down. Picked off in there by Bond on the rebound, who gives it back here for Thompson over the wing. Davis has it. We got a foul called on Gunderman. Picks up a foul. It'll be the third. Pat Radajczak comes into the ball game now to replace Davis for the Vikings. 1:44 left in the third. Pat Radajczak will inbound the ball. Does so back here. Oh, shot. Good for 2. Keith Thompson wiggled his way inside nicely that time and picks up 2. Here's Gunderman with it. Across the court it comes here for Oxendine. 36-39. Nice bounce pass for Coons for 2. It's good. Jared Coons, 8 feet out on the left baseline, gets 2. It's 41-36. Thompson over the wing. Shot by Cotton from over there, just off the mark. Rebound comes down nicely to Gunderman. Up with it, they come. Here is a shot by Amore. It won't go, but he's fouled, and Anson Amore will go to the foul line shooting 2. I had a nice break there, and Anson just couldn't get that shot to go down. But he will shoot 2, and Anson, good foul shooter, I believe. 1:07 left here. I'll show you the clock in just a moment. First shot by Anson is, whoops. Nope, not going to say that anymore. 41-36, the score. 1:07 left here in the third. Anson has got his aim now. Let's see if we can put this one in. Give us our 42nd point and a 6-point lead. Here it goes, and it is good. All right, got that one to go down. 42-36, 6-point lead. Clock down to 1:05. Here's Cotton bringing it up court. Over on the wing for Pat Radajczak. Pat swings it near wing. and then goes inside for a shot, blocked away nicely. Out of bounds it goes. They're going to say that either Coons or Moore blocked that one. I'm not sure who. But it'll be Chuck Radaichuk inbounding the ball. 53 seconds left here. Here's Pat Radaichuk from outside. That's off the mark. Rebound on the far side to Chuck Radaichuk. And his shot is good. Chuck will go to the line, shooting one to get three. Foul was on number 21, Coons, his first. And Chuck Radaichuk shooting one. Missed the shot. Rebound comes down inside there. And let's see, they're going to say it was tied up. On a tie-up, it'll be UDA ball. So Anson Moore will inbound the ball for the Trojans with 46.6 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. This is Gunderman. Oxidine. Now over for Ox. Into the corner he goes to Coons. Back here for Oxidine. Gessner out on top. Now back here for Oxidine again. Clock down to 20 seconds, so the Trojans will play it down here now and see if we can't take a lead into the fourth quarter. Gessner with it. Clock down to 12 seconds. This is a shot from outside by Gessner. That's off the mark. Rebound inside here to Moore. Wouldn't go. And the ball comes loose. And we're going to have a foul called. Well, the Trojans missed a couple underneath there. And the foul is going to send the... No, it won't. Gessner picked up his second foul with 1.2 seconds. Oh, that would have been so nice to see that go in, but it didn't happen. So Chuck Radaichuk will inbound the ball. Back here for Thompson. His long shot, no good at the buzzer to end the third quarter. The Trojans hanging in there by 4 now. It's 32 or 42-38. I think that was the same as a halftime score. 4-point differential, that is. So we'll be back with the final 8 minutes here in just one moment. Pat Radaichuk will inbound the ball as the Vikes have the advantage of inbounding here to begin the fourth and final quarter. In there for that, Keith Thompson. Bounces it over here for Chuck Radaichuk. Bond with it. Over in a wing he goes with it. Here's Thompson. Stopping, popping. Good for two. Keith Thompson with a 12-footer for the Vikings. And they lead down to 2. Here's Gessner. Inside, tipped away. Stolen away by Davis. Fired it right. Tried to push it over Davis's head, but right to him. So the Vikes with a chance to tie up this ball game after the Trojans had led by 6. Chuck Radaichuk out here for Bond. Corey will drop it over in a wing. Davis with it. Davis bounces it inside. Down back outside. Here's a shot for 3. It's good. Davis for 3, and the Vikings back on top 43-42. The Trojans have seemed to slow down here for some reason. Here's a bounce pass over there for Mace. Outside it comes here now. Gessner from 15 feet out. It's good for 2. And the lead is back to Upper Dauphin by 144-43. We don't want to start trading baskets here, though. We want to try to get a lead here. Here's Davis trying to take it inside. Ball nearly stolen away. And they're going to call a hold foul on Mace again. Poor Zach. Zach picks up the foul again. It'll be his 4th. And to the line will go Davis. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Coons getting ready to come back into the ball game. And once again, Zach, who was in there just a couple of seconds, comes back out. And Davis shooting a 1-and-1. Here's his first shot. It is no good. Rebound gets tapped out of there. It's going to stay down here, though. Went off one of the Trojans, they say. So Chuck Radaichuk will inbound the ball for the Vikings. Does so right here for a shot by Davis. Short. Rebound comes out this way. Davis has it again. Well, Davis will reload. Spinning it here for Bond. Pat Radaichuk. Near side here for Chuck Radaichuk for 2. Okay. He gets a 2 that time. And gets the Vikes back on top 45-44. Into the corner for Coons. Coons will come across this way now. Shot by Gunderman off the rim, and Pat Radaichuk picking it up, and the ball nearly saved over there by Oxidine, who made a good block on that play, but Brandon Cotton comes back into the ball game for the Vikes. They lead by 1, 45-44, 6:04 left in the ball game. Keith Thompson with it. Keith picking it up, goes over here for Cotton. Cotton there for Bond. Bond back there for Davis. Davis for 3. That's off the mark. And on the rebound is going to be controlled here to the Trojans as Gunderman pulls that one down nicely for UD. Back here for Gessner. Here's Gunderman. Gessner, near wing. He's bouncing into the corner now, and Gessner has it out in front for Gunderman. Ooh, there's Davis with a steal. And then he's going to, well, he didn't lose it, but let's see. Lost his balance instead. Back with it comes a bounce pass over here. That's stolen away by the Vikings. Picked up in here, and then they're going to call a tie-up. On a tie-up, it's going to stay UD ball. Good tie-up there, Bond and Coons. Coons tying it up nicely, and it's going to stay UD ball. Trojans with a chance to take a lead. 5:18 left in the ball game. Right inside it came to Coons, but it's going to be tapped out of there. Corey Bond got a hand on that one and knocked it out. So again, the Trojans will try to inbound. 5:17 now remaining. Over here for Oxidine. Ox will pick it up. Inside he goes here for Fultz. They spin it back. Gessner for 3. It's good. Matt Gessner for 3 for UDA. 47-45. The Trojans go up by 2. Over the wing. Get those 3 back. No, not that time. It goes out of bounds. It'll be UD ball. It'll be UD ball. Now there's an argument. An argument is going to ensue as to where that ball went. It's an argument here, and they may have an argument. I'm not sure, but he ruled it went out of bounds when it went up and touched the side or the top of the net. Coach wants to know, and I don't blame Denny Casper for wanting to know what kind of a call that was. What he said was it went out of bounds. He doesn't want to consult. He would like for him to consult. Well, now he's going to consult. Now we'll see whose friend this is. They'll try to get it right, I'm sure of that, but went over the top. Yep. If it's not called that way, then we'll have Coach Calnon arguing the case before the jury here. That's right, he said. I don't know what that means. Just calm down. Now we're going to have the coaches confer here. They're going to arm wrestle to decide this one. No, just kidding.
Change your mind.
Anyway,
get out the rule book.
The discussion continues here now. 4:56 in a very, very tight ball game. A very important decision. The Trojans are looking to get the ball back. And I think it's going to stay that way as Denny Casper resigns himself to the fact that that's the way it is. So now the Trojans, if they can, would like nothing more than to take advantage of the call. They got the ball back, and here comes Gessner up court. Trojans lead by 2, 47-45. Here's Oxidine with it. Bouncing it on the baseline for Coons. Coons swings it inside. No foul there. Huh? No foul? Yeah, I think so. Foul will be on Cotton, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, Cotton has the call. And it'll be inbounded by the Trojans. 4:44 remaining here in the ball game. UD will inbound the ball. They spin it back here for Oxidine. Ox out in front. 4:38. Gessner with it. Gessner again. Takes it on the baseline for Coons. Jarrett inside here for Fultz, but it rolled his hands, and up court comes Davis with it, with a chance to tie it up. Inside they'll go here for a charge foul called on Chuck Radaichuk. Fultz standing his ground there, took the charge from Chuck Radaichuk, and I guess these guys are going to argue every call now. Wait a minute, he says, yeah, he understands. All right, good boy, Chuck. All right. 4:20 remaining in the ball game. So the Trojans catch 2 breaks now. See if they can get a bucket. Here's Oxidine. Gunderman, near wing. Ox over here. And across the court it goes. Gunderman swings it into the corner. Shot from over there by Coons, just off the mark. Rebound comes down to Chuck Radaichuk. And he'll drop it back here for Thompson. Ball knocked out of there by Gessner. Pass intended for Cotton, but Gessner thinking about that one real good. Mace comes into the game. He'll replace Chuck Fultz for UDA. And Chuck Radaichuk inbounds it. Here's Thompson. Ooh, nearly had that ball stolen. Cotton with it. Cotton goes over there for Davis. Or no, that's not Davis. That's Radaichuk. Here's Thompson. Thompson taking it in, puts the shot up. He's fouled. Thompson will go to the line, shooting 2. Coons picks up his second foul. Keith's first shot is no good. He will shoot one more. We'll see if Keith can put this one in. It is no good either, and the rebound comes down there to Mace, who will drop it back here quickly to Gessner. Into the corner it goes. Shot from 18 feet out, in and out, no good. Rebound controlled there to Radaichuk. 47-45, both teams stuck at the moment. Here's Thompson taking it on the baseline, then it rolls out of there. Knocked out by Mace, I believe. So Radaichuk will inbound the ball. 3:14 left in this game. Here's Cotton. Dropping it back here. Bond for 2. Nope. Off the mark. Cotton with the rebound. Puts a shot up. No good. Another shot returned by Radaichuk is good. And the third shot is good. And that's Chuck tying it up at 47 all. Into the corner here for Coons. Coons wanted to go inside, and timeout called by the Trojans. 2:52 left in the ball game. All tied up at 47. We'll be right back. The Trojans will have the basketball. Timeout is over, and the Trojans will inbound the ball. Gessner getting ready to do that for the Trojans. Coons back out here for Gunderman. Here's Gessner with it. Bouncing it there for Oxidine. Drew faking the shot here for Mace. Mace goes over on the wing. Gunderman, near wing, it comes here to Mace. Mace lost the handle, picks it back up, dumps it back over here for Oxidine. He has it tapped out of his end, but picks it right back up again. Gessner, 2:22 remaining in the game. Oxidine swinging it back here now. They'll pull it out. Coach Calnon says pull it out, so they did. Gessner, near wing over here. Gessner for 3, short. Rebound comes down, and let's see who's got it. Gessner picks it up, shovels it back here for Oxidine. Great move by Gessner to pick that one off on the rebound. And he comes back out here. 1:55 left. Here's Mace. Back outside, over in the wing it goes. Oxidine with it into the corner for Coons. Ox back here for Gessner. Gessner for Drew Gunderman. Oxidine inside, nicely Mace. Mace turnaround shot, partially blocked, perhaps out of bounds. It goes. They say it's going to be off the Trojans. So with 1:38 remaining, the Trojans give the ball up and get nothing for it. And the Vikes coming back now with a chance to take the lead. Thompson playing it up court. Denny Casper may like to waste a little time on this one. Here's Cotton. Cotton wants to take it inside, and he's fouled. Foul will be on Gessner, I believe. And Brandon Cotton at the line shooting a pair. No, Coons picks up the foul. Cotton at the line to shoot a pair with 1:25 left in this ball game. Cotton's first shot, good. He unties it. It's 48-47. Cotton will get another shot. Good shooter. And he puts it in. 49-47. Williams Valley by 2 with 1:20 left in the game. Inside, over in the wing. Shot from, nope, no shot. Here's Gunderman. Comes across over here for Oxidine. Now inside they'll go to Mace. And the ball tipped away as he tried to get over on the wing over here. And coming in there to tip that one away is that Davis. 1:08 left. Gunderman from outside for three. Gunderman is fouled. He will go to the line shooting three. Cotton picks up the foul, and Gunderman at the line to shoot three. Let's see if he can put one or two of these in. Two will tie it up. Three will give us the lead back with 1:05 left in this ball game. Here's his first try. It is good. Trojans trail by one, 49-48. If the Drewster can do it here, I think he can. His second shot is good. 49-49. Fultz will return to the lineup now. He'll be replacing Coons for UDA. Can he give us the lead? Yep, just like that. 50-49, UDA by one, with a minute remaining in the game right now. Inside of a minute to play. Cotton got to keep it out of his hands. Here's Radaichuk with it. Chuck looking for something to happen underneath. There's Thompson. Thompson for two. It's good. Keith Thompson for two. Up court comes Gester with it. Near wing over here for Oxidine. Ox bounces it over there. Here's Ox with it again. 36 seconds remaining. 51-50 the score. Nice bounce pass to Fultz. His shot blocked away. Picked up by May. Stripped out of his hands. And then a foul called. The foul will be on Thompson. And that'll send Mace back. Or Ox. Yeah, I'll get it yet. Gunderman back to the foul line shooting a 1-and-1. And timeout's going to be called here by the Vikings with 28.2 seconds remaining in this barn burner. Wow. Be right back. Well, Denny Casper trying to ice Drew Gunderman. Let's see if Drew can hit a couple of these. Here's his first try. It is good. Tying up the ball game at 51 all. 28 seconds remaining, and see if Drew can get this one in to give the Trojans a 1-point lead. His second shot is good. Trojans up 52-51. A turnover by either team now extremely vital. Here is Davis with it. Davis working it out here. The turnover just came. Here comes Oxidine for two. It's good. There was the turnover and timeout called by the Vikings. Well, that was the timeout I mentioned. It's now 54-51 with 13 seconds remaining, and the Trojans just had that turnover at the right time, and for the Vikings it could have been disastrous. We'll see. They have 13.3 seconds. They trail by 3, and the Vikes will have the ball as soon as we return. What a ball game. What a pair of ball games tonight. Wow, the girls go forcing overtime to see that the Tri-Valley, or the wait, who was it? The Vikings lost that game, I think, or I'm not sure. Anyway, it was overtime. Okay, we're ready to go. The final 13 seconds to elapse here. Up with it comes Pat Radaichuk. Pat taking it down here, and he'll spin it back out here for Davis. The Vikings need 3. Here's Davis with it for a long three-point attempt. No good. Rebound on the far side comes down, and that's going to do it as the Umbernoff and Trojans prevail here tonight by a score of 54-50. They will be the Love 99 boys champions in one heck of a ball game. We congratulate Coach Calnon and his other coaching staff, as well as every one of these ball players who played one heck of a tough ball game against the Vikings. And the Vikings, of course, not very happy about the outcome of this one. They had led. The Trojans came back, and finally at the end, the Trojans prevail by 3 points. So a big turnover at the end there with 13 seconds, and the Vikings with the ball really iced it as Oxidine comes up court for the layup and did not miss it. So big game all the way around. Some exciting basketball here tonight. Trojans again with a 54-51 final.
First of all,
here's Mike Miller.
Just like the girls game, Big hand for these two teams. What a show here tonight. Great game. Second place this year's Club 98.9 Holiday Tournament, Coach Denny Casper and the Williams Valley Vikings. Good job, Coach. And now Coach Mike Calnon and the Upper Dauphin Area Trojans, you are the champion of the 2006 Club 99 Holiday Tournament, Club 98.9 Holiday. Thanks for coming out, everyone. We'll see you next year. Great tournament.
There's your Love 99 champions for 2006.